The whole point is you initiate the conversation to understand whether you and your customers are the right fit. In this video, I'm going to talk about how not to sound salesy in a sales call. If you are a freelancer or a consultant, you might see this very often while you're talking to a prospect. And let me know if you resonate with this scenario in the comments. You hop on a call, the client comes in, and you immediately start talking about how great you are, what you have done in the past, and how you can help them. As the call progresses, you see that boring look in your client's eyes. They look like this. Oh my god, what the hell is this type blabbering? And towards the end, what happens is the client starts objecting into many of your propositions. Then you go ahead and search in YouTube how to handle this objection, how to handle that objection, blah blah blah. The reality is only 2.91% of the sales close with the help of objection handling. If you are one of those who is closing at less than 10%, this video is for you, because in this video I'm going to show you how exactly you should start a call so that you don't handle objections, you eliminate them. If that makes sense, let's get started. Recently I have been on a call with a agency. What happened is we are looking for more agencies who could come in and create this Android app, iOS app, blah blah blah. We're talking to a lot of vendors. And one of those vendors that I recently went on a call with, as soon as I started the call, they started blabbering things like, hey, we have done X, we have done Y, we have built this, we have built that, we can absolutely help you build this. And I was like, bro, whatever you just told me, I could just simply Google and find out. So just get to the point. And I suddenly realized, oh, hey, this is something that my clients would be feeling a year ago when I started to learn sales. That is exactly when I felt like there is a need to this video, because that might be a lot of people who go on a sales call with their clients and they may not be able to close them at a right price. How do you overcome them? How do you obliterate objections rather than handling them? Many consultants, freelancers, or even many salesmen that I know, when they get on a sales call, they hop on the call with the intention to sell. And that is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. Sure, you have to make money, you have to close the deal, but not like this. Remember, a sale happens only when things make sense. You only sell something when it makes sense. Your customer is not fool, they know everything. They can just Google shit about you and figure out what you have done. Instead of doing all of that, why not hop on a call only to understand their current situation? So whenever I hop on a call nowadays, I don't even have this thing in my mind, hey, I have to close this deal. In my entirety, in my mind, my entire framework is that I'm going to see whether I can help this guy or not first, and then pitch accordingly if it makes sense. That way you take the pressure off and you are free flowing through your conversation, where you're just understanding how better you can help this prospect now. So whenever you go on a sales call, the thing that I do personally nowadays is called framing. Framing is nothing but taking control of a call where you handle the conversation. So whenever I start my call, I say this one line right in the beginning, that, hey, Mr. Prospect, I'll be more than happy to help you out, and that's what we are here for. But I have done my research. However, there are a few things that I kind of have missed out that I want to talk about, so that I understand your situation better, understand your problems better, and give you the right solution. And if we don't jam together, don't fit together, I'll be happy to find someone in my network who can help you out the best. Make sense? This is a very non-pushy way of talking to customers, and this way you actually make friends more than making customers. Now you frame your line accordingly, but what I just did here is called price framing. The whole point is you initiate the conversation to understand whether you and your customers are the right fit. Now, if that makes sense, I have just created a free 30-day sales training course on emails, where I teach you about how to prospect, how to reach out to people, how to start a conversation, and how to actually close a deal. Go ahead and click on the link in my description and in the first comment, and I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you very much for watching.